stream some of the collecting stuff. There have been some hero quests where I need to collect like bugs and shit and then turn them in. I do that off screen, and maybe also things like just grinding for some materials or buying materials. I don't really want to do that necessarily on stream. So but now there is another sub story, and I think then pretty much good to go to move to the Serio Clan headquarters to talk to the old guy again. But before, I want to stop at the job center to check out Eri's options. And maybe I'll get Eri in the party as well, to just kind of check out what she brings to the table here. There. Hello, work. There we go.
Can I help you?
Sup?
Yes.
Oh, we can talk to Ririka this time as well. We needed to level up some kind of our personality traits. So you like pansies, huh?
That's right.
I do. I think they're beautiful. Bet she'd be happy if I gave her a bouquet of pansies. I don't have a bouquet of pansies on hand. Either I get the barkeep to make one, or I look for a shop that sells it. Well, I better get back to work.
I'm good.
I mean,
Can I
just
help you?
quickly look where I can buy these things, because I have some money. So let me do a quick Google. Yakuza like a dragon. Okay. Oh, not a bucket, a bouquet of pansies. Where do I get that? Flowers to go. Okay, yeah, there. Oh, I remember in the park there's a flower. Okay. Good to know. So let's see. Eri. Right now she's a clerk. She can be an idol or a dealer. Check skills.
What do you think?
Thumbtack scatter. Okay, she got some healing. Sealing stamp. Other than that, just straight up basic attacks.
Take your time.
A dealer. Jackpot ship, darts, airstrike. I mean, that's maybe give her the dealer one. Why not? Let's give her this.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I feel like that is pretty close to her original one. She has the same jobs as the other one. That's kind of sad. I mean, I guess. It doesn't feel like a dominatrix for sure. The clerk is unique. And I think that goes pretty much for everyone. Like, they have like their original special, like unique job, and then the other ones, the others can do as well. So you see, like, he can do host, enforcer, and stuff, but like homeless is his unique one, detective is his unique one, and barmaid is her unique one, and Ichiban's is the hero, or freelancer and heroist. So I guess they all have like
I'll
a
be
unique
rooting
one.
for you.
Hey.
Yeah, they don't. Not everyone shares every job, as far as I can tell, but most of them share most of the jobs. I also picked up some stuff as rewards that I didn't know. Motivational headband, courage. I don't know what. Okay, the Congo chainmail seems to be better than what that she has. He's just full of chainmail. Sure. What kind of weapon this? Tarot card. Okay, tarot cards are slightly better than the playing cards. Oh, she has no gear at all. Okay. Give her the felt hat for now, just as a... That would be the same, plus a little special defense. I like that. Then... give her the smart rope, just as a reference. Actually, let's give her that. Like, a little less defense, but some of the other stuff is pretty decent. Okay. See, the pointed shoes are pretty neat for her. Okay. And then we'll give her... oh. She has pretty decent healing stats, so let's give her the healing and... the defense, maybe. Agility might be nice. Fucking gloves, dexterity. Let's give her a dexterity boost. Why not? And then where are these other items that I got from the circus guy? No. I'll see. I don't know. Well, guess we'll find out at some point. But now that I know that I need some flowers and I know where to get them from, let's do a quick cap. Oh, actually, let's also put... let's put Ari in our party just for a little bit. Mostly just to check out how the dealer job works, because I haven't had a dealer in the group. And then... oh, actually, let's go to the Romans workshop first. Or... no, let's go to the flower shop first, since maybe we can get the bonsai there as well. And then I can deliver that back as well. Hey, White Shadow! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. How's your day? Sorry, I was just so focused on like, figuring out my party composition here. I activated tunnel vision. Alrighty. Let's get some flowers. Should be able to get at least the bouquet of pansies there. The bonsai, I'm not entirely sure. Also, kind of depends on how expensive all that stuff is. Bouquet of pansies, 25,000. Okay, let's get one. And we got a bonsai. Perfect. That's all that I needed. Thank you, lady. You're the bestest of the greatest. Some bugs as well. Why not? Spider. Ba-da-ba-ba. Then maybe I'll even be able to upgrade Ares' weapons at the Romans workshop. That would be nice. Romans workshop. How are you liking like a drink? I love it. I'm having a great time with it. I mentioned it a few times before that for me it brings all the fun, wackiness, and seriousness of the Yakuza games, but also has a more, or at least for me, a more engaging and more fun combat. So, let's chat with Sumira.
Yep.
Sure, what's up? Got a bonsai for you, lady. Oh yeah, I also upgraded the workshop once more. That's something that I did in between streams as well. You're a fan of the bonsai, right? Totally. I love all the neat little details about them. You into them too? Bet she'd be super happy if I got her a bonsai. Give Sumire a bonsai. This is for you, Sumire-chan.
Thanks so much.
Wait, for real? No way. This is awesome. Thanks so much, Kasuga-san. Have you played the previous Yakuza? Almost all of them, except for Yakuza 6. I haven't been able to get to Yakuza 6 yet, but aside from that, I played all of them, aside from Ishin, the ones that now came out, and yeah, I think that's about it. Other than that, I played all of them. And a big fan. Can we chat some more with her? Being more fiery. Okay, we need to improve our passion. Fair enough. Can we upgrade our tarot cards? We can. Let's do that.
Looking good.
How about the Judgment series? I
That
played
works,
the
right?
first Judgment game.
Nice, nice. That's what I'm talking about.
So I'd say I, at the very least, played the vast majority of the games.
Wow, pretty good.
Okay. Okay, for these, we would need more upgrades, but this is already pretty decent. I mean, at least better than before. I mean, some of these materials we could get pretty easily, I'd say, but I think that's good for now. That's good for now. Okay, so there is the sub-story here. Still want to test out Ares' qualities and battle, but let's have a, oh, upside down man.
Get me out of here!
Oh boy,
Where'd that come from?
a bat.
Somebody help!
Dumpster of demise.
What the heck happened to him?
Yes, I do plan on playing Yakuza 6 as well. It was just like I played through almost the entire series up until then the release of Like a Dragon, and then Like a Dragon came out, and then I took a whole break from everything. So now I'm getting back to Like a Dragon, and I do want to play then Yakuza 6 afterward. Of course we help him.
Right. Just ignore what I see. Let's help the guy.
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Hey, you alright? Hold still. I'll get you out right now.
Thank you for the follow, White Shadow. Welcome among the pandas.
Thought I was gonna die. Man,
Glad we saved you,
you
buddy.
really saved my hide. I owe you one.
What were you doing in there, though? How does anyone even end up like that?
Nothing shady, I can tell you that. I'm just a humble vagabond.
Humble vagabond.
People call me Shige-san. And that there's my treasure trove.
Okay.
What, this dumping ground?
Yeah. I don't want to say it too loud, but this mountain of trash here is a gold mine. And, well,
Other man's trash is another
stuck
man's
trying to
treasure.
dig out the good stuff.
Something
You
like
really
that.
dig through this crap? Bet you there's not even fool's gold in there.
Sure, maybe it seems like junk on the surface, but dig deeper, and you'll come up on the good stuff. Take this doohickey, for instance.
That now. Okay.
Whoa, nice
It's a nice watch, yeah.
I would hope so. It's worth 1,000,000 yen.
You serious? Why would somebody throw that away? What even is this place?
Seems to me it's where the Yakuza get rid of whatever they need
Oh, I see.
disposed of. So I poke around here long enough, I figure I'll end up with a small fortune.
Whoa, slow down. Aren't you being kind of reckless? If you get caught, it's over for you.
Oh, ain't nobody caught on yet. Besides, they're throwing away stuff they don't even want. How could they complain?
Try saying that to their face.
Come on. Aren't you even the least bit interested?
You
You never know.
piqued my curiosity
You might
there,
find
buddy.
something right for you.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You sure? Nobody even wants this stuff, so no point in passing it all up. Anyway, why don't I give you what I found today as thanks for bailing me out? Oh, I should probably get your name first, shouldn't I?
It's Kasuga.
Okay then, Kasuga-san. Today, I'm bringing in the motherload.
Good luck.
Is he gonna be alright? I better come back and check up on him.
Yeah,
at
we
some
probably
point.
have to check in on him a few times. Okay. But that also means... Well, you know what? Let's take Eri... Like, the first time that we take Eri out on a mission is against... Let's also do some dumpster diving. Like, part of the main quest, so... Actually, let's do one test battle with her. Maybe against some very easy opponents. Okay, there she is. Let's see. Got the Senbai Chop. Damage an enemy by slamming them with a giant rice cracker. Nice. Joker's Juggling. Damage an enemy by juggling several items into the air. The damage depends on the items that fall back down. Card Sharp. Damage an enemy with a sharply thrown card. The damage depends on the card's number. Okay, so this is very... I see. I think maybe then... Wasn't there like a coin item or something to improve like the luck on these things? Inspire? Shine your smartphone flash on an enemy which may lower their accuracy. Deceptive Call. Deceive all enemies with a scare tactic intent to make them cover in fear. Okay. Well, let's check these out.
Let's take a chance.
I guess a 10 wasn't too bad. Okay. Let's say hello to Steve Serio, or whatever his name was. It's been a long time since I talked to him.
You may enter.
Thank you, Chairman Hoshino. Captain Takabe said it would be okay for us to talk.
I heard. And I believe I already know why you've come. You've done us a great service. I would not still be leader of this clan if it weren't for you.
Does that mean the Seiryu clan's gonna pull through?
I can't say for sure yet. About 20 to 30% of our men defected to the Omi. The ones who
That's not
stayed
good.
are grumbling behind my back. And it's hard to blame them. They just found out the Jincho standoff was all a sham.
Zhao told me he's giving up his position as the leader of the Liumang. Songhui is going to lead them.
Yes, I know.
You just know everything, huh?
Not everything. But I'll tell you what I do know. Eventually, the Seiryu clan will succumb to the Omi Alliance.
What?
For people who had nowhere to live outside the gray zones, the Great Wall of Muscle was their only protection. Now it's crumbling. That's a matter of life or death for them. Already rumors are flying into Jincho's political circles. Rumors that Ogikubo's lost his touch. I'm sure Aoki
That's
got
not
those
great.
whispers going. He never lets a good crisis go to waste.
Oh, really?
Aoki knows it would destroy the party if it ever revealed their chair, Ogikubo, forged money for years. Now Aoki can easily blackmail Ogikubo and force him to step down. Aoki will become the new party chair.
I don't get it. Why does he want to take Ogikubo's place so bad?
The party chair manages elections, so in that role, Aoki could nominate anyone he wants. He'll control the ruling party. Therefore, he'll control the nation.
Yep.
The whole country will be under his thumb?
Yes, especially if I'm right about his next move. I think he's gonna try to dissolve Parliament.
Seems like a pretty big move indeed.
dissolve Parliament? At a time like this? That's insane.
Prime Minister, I understand how you must feel, being unable to rely on Ogi Kubo-sensei. But honestly, I have the power to support you better than he ever could. If an election were held today, I could guarantee you 2/3 of the seats, minimum.
Do you have a solid plan for doing that?
Yes. I'll send Bleach Japan to the districts where the Citizens' Liberal Party is weakest. Bleach Japan can influence votes anywhere. They're incredibly popular. Plus, they have my endorsement. A victory for the party would, of course, move your personal political goals forward.
Oh.
Tell me, do you think you have the power to maintain the party's stability right now? We don't want it breaking up for lack of support from Ogi Kubo-sensei.
You can talk that way to the House, but not to me.
Appoint me to party chair and hold an election. If you don't, I'll be forced to make public the nature of Ogi Kubo-sensei's crimes. That would mean the end
He's
of
not
only
messing
your
around.
administration,
Gotta give him
but
that.
the party itself.
But there's no precedent for someone serving as both governor and party chair. Besides, you're much too young.
If age is what you want, start digging for some old fossil who can stop me. That is, if you think you can find one. Anyone in particular come to mind?
Oh. Seems like he got it all under control.
Aoki's scheme to destroy the Great Wall worked. Now he's got Mabuchi and the Omi at his command. So much power, vested in just one man. And it had to be Masato Arakawa.
Now the young master has this whole time in the palm of his hand. Now it started. That is being spilled all because an outsider interfered. How could the Arakawa-san I once knew be part of that?
Kasuga, I know you never intended to be at the center of all this.
True.
It was pure coincidence that you were there when the soap landowner died. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep. Lucky me.
But one thing I don't believe is a coincidence is that you ended up in Ijincho.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do you still have that fake bill?
You.
Yeah. Didn't you say you knew how it ended up on me?
Yeah.
Yes. Only one person in the world could have put that bill in your pocket.
Who? Who is it?
The masochist.
Masumi Arakawa himself.
Ooh.
Arakawa-san. No, he's the one who shot me.
Yes, I'm aware he shot you. But did you ever consider that maybe he did that so you would end up here?
What?
That fake bill was his letter of introduction between you and me. It
Feel
was
like
to
that
let
would
me
have
know
been
that
a
you
less
were one of
painful
Masumi
way, but-
Arakawa's men.
Kind of a weird way to introduce us, don't you think?
But a very
I think what it
Yakuza
means is
serious way.
Arakawa's goals do not align with those of Ryo Aoki.
Well, then, what are Arakawa's goals?
I really can't say. But I do know that he means business. He wouldn't have used that bill if he didn't.
Chairman, how exactly do you know Arakawa-san?
That's a good question.
Well, that's a long story. And there's a much better place than here to tell it. Heian Tower.
Heian Tower.
Yes. That's where my fate intertwined with Arakawa's. He sure seems to be partial to Peking duck.
Yeah.
It's yummy.
Let's have it for lunch tomorrow. My treat. I'll make the reservation.
Okay. I'm in. Good food. Revealing conversation. Perfect. My kind of dinner. Lunch. And we're back at Survive Bar. Right? Share intel with the party. Ew. Go outside for that. Oh. Number.
Listen,
Good to talk, Ichiban. After hearing what you said about Chairman Hoshino earlier, there's something I'm curious about. Huh? Hey, on me then, I guess. Oh, remember how you said it wasn't chance that you came to Ijin's show?
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. Well, while you were bleeding out from a gunshot wound, I was working my ass off to find the tools to treat you. Now if you remember. Now, you know my gratitude is deeper than the oceans for that. Well, I think the part you'll want to know is the one who told me to treat you was none other than the chief. Oh. I mean, it was the middle of the night. I was asleep, of course. The chief and a few guys came to me in a panic and asked me to fix you up. But now that I think about it, why would they care? What's that supposed to mean? You don't need a motive to save a dying man, do you? If you were one of us, sure. Would have done it, no question asked. But getting involved with a shot Yakuza? That's asking for trouble. If they really wanted to save you, why didn't they drop you off at a hospital or call an ambulance? The chief wanted to keep it in-house. Right. I think the chief must have had a reason he wanted to save you. Reason why we still don't know. Guess he might. I think it relates to what Chairman Hoshino was saying about you being here isn't just chance. Think there's more to the chief than we know? Well, every hobo has a secret or two he's hiding.
hey,
If you've got time before your Peking duck date, maybe talking with the chief would be a good idea. Yeah, sounds like a good point. Maybe there is a connection. There is the sub-story with that sick lady and the... Oh, maybe that's a different one. Oh no, he's...
Hey, I'm pretty sure that girl Kaneko's special persimmon tree is over here somewhere. I wonder if the fruit's still...
I already see that dude punching against the tree.
You gotta be kidding. Yo, what the hell are you doing?
The hairy boy.
I'm practicing on this tree, boss.
Why here? Can't you, like, do that shit at the sumo stable or something?
I'd be more than happy to, boss. But I'm afraid that's no longer an option.
Why's that?
Our sumo stable's pretty small, with only my master, my mentor, and myself. I usually practice with my mentor. But one day, he went out for drinks with another wrestler and, well, had a large bottle of sake broken over his head.
Okay.
Bottle of sake?
The culprit claims he was too drunk to remember anything, but because of him, my mentor's in the hospital. 3 months for a full recovery, they say. I
Look at those
lost my
mutton
practice
chops.
partner, my brother, my family, boss. I'm gonna avenge him at the spring sumo tournament. That's why I'm training for the big battle with this here tree.
You're acting like the guy's dead. And look, nothing personal, but could you at least practice on another tree? Seriously, any tree other than this one.
Sorry, boss, but of all the trees in Yokohama, this one is the biggest and feels the most like my boy. Yes, sir. I get the feeling this tree's gonna make me a whole lot stronger.
His partner must be some kind of monster.
That being said, I'll show no mercy to anyone who stands between me
Okay,
and my
calm down.
practice.
Yo, I ain't telling you to stop practicing. I'm just worried about the persimmon on this tree.
And I'm worried about wasting time and losing my rank. But if you insist on stopping me, then I'm just gonna have to practice on you, boss.
Go. Yes. Good thing that... Oh, level 14? Oh, let me practice on you, buddy.
I did it!
New poundmate, I hope. Maybe. Could be. Hope so, too. We haven't added a poundmate in a while. Ugh, well fought. Man, speak for yourself. I mean, didn't really do much. Oh shit, the persimmon! Looks like it's okay. The way you fight says it all, boss. You got something you want to protect. Protect this persimmon tree no matter what the cost. Just like I'll protect my master. Partner. Guess you and me are arms different after all, huh, boss? Yeah, I don't know about that. This tree here, it's yours, boss. Sure, sounds good. Thanks. As for me, I'm gonna go find another worthy tree. Farewell, boss. Go find yourself a tree, bro. Would it be quicker if he just found a different practice partner? Well, I'm just glad the persimmon's safe. I should check back from time to time. Kanaka. Well, that's probably the sick girl. Okay, so we have to go there. We have the trash update. There's a new sub-story there, a bunch of new sub-stories. Okay. Now, let me think. How do I want to approach the... I don't know. I think we go over here. We do some side questing. Still figuring out Eri-chan's potential.
This will be good practice. I got this.
Slapping them with collars.
I'm not big on bullying, but
Just smacking these people around. Let's do the Joker's juggling.
show you.
Nice. Oh, that reminds me. Gear. Eri. Let's just see. Fortune dice. Would like to get a good effect from dealer skills. Yeah, that's what I wanted. For her. Okay, those are almost serious
Let's go.
opponents.
You're in it now. Come on.
I got this.
Come on.
Let's look at the standby chop.
Here goes.
Oh, double crackers!
Okay. Don't get cocky.
There she goes.
I'm getting stronger.
She's getting stronger. Hand thrower.
I got this.
Let's go.
I'll show you. You can have it.
Let's juggle. That was a grenade. Yeah, I would say that's pretty effective.
Wouldn't underestimate me.
Let's go! Weak. Cool. Yeah.
Very nice.
I did it!
Jackpot chip. Check that out. Next fight. Oh, it's Bleach Japan, guys. Always love beating those guys up.
You're in it now.
You sure you can beat me?
Whack 'em. Jackpot chip. Damage an enemy by throwing a mysterious chip at them. High chance to land a critical hit.
I have secrets too.
That worked.
Okay.
What's in here? A briefcase. Some carrots.
You know, a long time ago, this road was used primarily by men on horseback. You might have even seen some of those fancy white horses.
Some history lessons from
Think there might
Adachi-san.
have been a Prince Charming up on one of those?
A bunch of fairy tale nonsense, if you ask me. Then and now.
Wow, you must be really fun at parties.
Nah, I bet they're around even now. Princes, I mean.
Huh?
A prince on a white horse in modern times would be like, I guess it'd be like a handsome dude rolling through in a fancy foreign car. Slap Jungi Han in a nice car. Instant prince.
You have literally no filter, do you?
Oh, now hold on. I don't believe I'm entirely fit to play a prince.
I don't hear you denying the handsome part.
Yeah. Have some stuff here? Nope.
Excuse me. You wouldn't be Ichiban Kasuga,
Oh.
would you?
Huh?
Eat.
I mean, yeah, that's me.
Oh, I should introduce myself. My name's Kaede Tono. I knew I'd get to see you again someday.
Again. Who is she?
Hey, Kaede-chan. Sorry, but do we know each other?
We did meet once, a long time ago. I was assaulted on the streets of Kamurocho, but you came to my rescue before any harm was done.
Kamurocho. You sure it was me? you
That
ran
must have
into?
been a long time ago.
My memory's kind of hazy on that.
Well, I guess it's not that important. It was a long time ago.
Thing feels fishy.
That sucks. Thought I'd remember helping out such a cutie.
Oh, please. Cute is the last thing I am. Anyway, I didn't get the chance to thank you back then. I just couldn't say anything at the time.
Well, it's nice that you still remember me. But you know, if we were both in Kamurocho, why didn't we run into each other again?
That's the thing. I rarely set foot outside because of my illness.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't even go to school. That's probably why we never saw each
Yep.
other around.
And it does.
I had really hoped we would catch up sooner, but I guess time waits for no one. Eventually, I realized you had packed up and left town for good.
Oh.
That was probably when I got locked up.
But I decided I would find you someday, somehow, and express my gratitude then. So, yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Glad to see you're healthy, too.
Well, I'm no longer confined to a hospital bed, I can tell you that much. I'm free to roam the world now.
That's good.
So I guess I'm trying to cross things off my bucket list. And the first thing on it was finding you.
Oh, yeah? So even though this girl only met me once, she's been waiting for me all this time. And here I was thinking no one gave a damn about me being gone. Almost makes me want to cry. All right.
All
Let's
right.
go out to celebrate. In honor of your return to the outside world.
You mean it? I would love to. Though,
Let's
the
have
way
a
we're
party.
talking about it makes it seem like I just got out of prison.
Yeah. Why would I know anything about that?
Well, I'm happy either way. So are we leaving right now? If you have things to do, I could always wait.
Is there anything else I need to take care of right now, or am I down to head out? Yeah, just go out.
Yeah, I'm good to go. Shall we?
Doesn't seem
Okay,
suspicious
then
at
lead the
all.
way.
Only thing is, you have no idea what kind of things she'd be into. What would make her happy?
Okay, so she's obsessed with us. She was ill back in the day. So let's go to an arcade.
Well, how about an arcade? Nothing cheers you up like a good game.
Oh, I'd love that. I've actually never been to an arcade.
No way. Really? Right. You've been stuck inside a hospital this whole time. Well, let's head on over.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to an arcade. Maybe we're just imagining her. Oh, so this is an arcade. Look at all the games you can try.
Yeah.
And we took it to the grimiest arcade ever. Don't walk in with a hangover unless you want a headache. Trust me on that one. You. Probably the only guy who go to an arcade hungover. Ha! You got me there. So are there any games catching your eye? Oh, looks so enticing. Oh. Hey, look at the cute stuffed animal over there. You think you can get it from me? Oh, we should tackle this UFO catcher, huh? Alright, let's see what I got. Good luck. Okay. Insert money.
横に移動だよ。行きまーす。ストップ。どこを狙うかが重要だよ。狙いを決
I
め
don't
て。
know if I'm anywhere close to
こん
anything.
なところで止めちゃって
Trying to get the puppy with a long nose. I think it's just the puppy with a tail on his face. Oh, no. Hate claw machines. So hard to aim.
どこを狙いを決めて。
Try to get one of those checkered ones.
どうだ。
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hate this stage.
ストップ。どこを狙うかが重要だ。狙いを決めて。
Now I'm committed.
こんなところで止めちゃって。
I want this mutt.
どうだ。
Yeah, let's scoop it. Yeah, yep. That's how you do it. Like an expert. Congratulations! Hello, pups. French bulldog. Frenchie. See if I can get one of the other ones too.
頑張ろう。行きまーす。ストップ。どこ狙いを決めて。どうだ。
Yeah. Worked out great. Maybe they'll move it back so far so I can just grab it by the head
こんなところで止めちゃって。
without hitting the other one.
どうだ。
Something like that. Okay. Oh, don't you dare move. Don't you dare move. Nailed it.
Congratulations!
I love claw machines. Old retriever. I actually got one more turn, so maybe I get a lucky little. I go for the head again. A little bit too far in the front. Yep. Flop down. I think that was pretty good. I got her a couple of puppies. Ha! Gotcha! There's something else, Kasuga-san. I don't know how you did that. Increase our kindness. I don't need it. But would you mind holding on to that for me? I don't have a purse or anything. Yeah, no problem. Oh, something just feels off here. Ooh, I'd say we did pretty good in there. You have fun? Of course I did. While the games were nice, the real treat was watching you struggle to win. You should have seen your face. Oh, so that's how it is, huh? We even got to try out Prince Circle, something I've always wanted to do. Haha, look at your pose. So weird, it's priceless. Huh? Wow. Yeah, is that me? My eyes look like they're popping out of my skull. And what's with that crazy hair? Here I was thinking I was handsome. Guess I better wipe down the mirror next time I check myself in the bathroom. Ah, Kasuga-san, you've always been handsome to me, even with the crazy hair. It reminds me. I seem to remember your hair being short back then. Now I realize his hair is wacky. Yeah. Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess you would have seen me before it went all freaking radioactive. Well, I think you look good either way. You're adaptable. Oh, thanks. It's a compliment, right? Of course. Hey, Kaito-chan. How old are you, anyway? I mean, you say we met in Kamurocho, so, I don't know. Guess I thought you'd look a little older. Asuka-san. That's mean. No, you're not supposed to ask a girl her age. Oh, whoops, sorry. It was just an observation. Anyway, you want to go eat? I'm getting kind of hungry. Yeah, I kind of thought the same. She looks very young for having to be, like, 40-ish. Sure. But I guess she could have been a child when we ran into her. Huh. Why is he... Something is very off here, and I don't know what. Welcome. How many in your party? Let me know whenever you're ready to order. Hey, not to be rude, but my date could use a glass of water too. Yeah? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll bring another glass right away. Are we imagining her? I mean, is this just head trauma catching up to us? Now, what do I want to eat? You got a craving for anything, Kaito-chan? I'm not hungry, just orange juice is fine. Go ahead and knock yourself out, though. Oh, I'm sorry. I've asked you if you were hungry, too. Don't worry, I eat quick. Don't worry about me. I have all the time in the world. It may be a ghost. Excuse me, I'll take a large omurice, please? And an orange juice. I'm right up. Okay, this is weird. Whew, I'm stuffed. Wow. Really savor every bite, don't you? Because I do. I always love to eat. Though I can't seem to slam it down like I used to. Anything too fatty makes me so bloated these days, you know? I think I'm getting old. Isn't it wonderful to age, though? Watch yourself mature, see your body go through all its changes. I wish I could have done that. Yeah, she's dead! She's a ghost! We're talking to a ghost! Say what now? Never mind. Yes, that sounded kind of weird. Anyway, should we get going?
Okay.
Yeah, why not? Thanks for the grub. Nice place you got here. Of course. We're dating a ghost. We're dating a ghost. That's what's going on. Dating a ghost.
Yeah?
I swear, these machines are bullshit. Hope we go broke already. I need some spending money, and fast. Oh, would you look at that? One lonely bumfuck right on cue. Anything you've been wanting to do in particular? Let me think. You could always... Hey, boss. Yeah, talking to you. Huh? Look at this goofy bastard smiling, staring into space like a kid and his imaginary friend. Hey, here's out for a second. The pachinko parlor right there. It's like up all the cash we have. Sad, I know. Maybe you wanna, I don't know, donate to our cause? Something along the lines of your whole wallet. Consider it an investment in the youth of tomorrow. Huh. Think there's a tomorrow for someone pulling this kind of shit? How about you shut the fuck up?
Oh,
Dude, let's just rob this dipshit and get back to business. Hello, Sean, stay back. Might get a little dangerous. Let's be careful. Just had to go and freak out my date. You better be on your knees apologizing when I'm done with you. What's this guy yapping about? Yo, cut the crap and fork over that investment. You're dating a ghost.
cool.
I wouldn't underestimate me. I got this.
Let's do the jackpot chip. Weak against jackpots, I guess.
Weak.
And get guitared. Ooh. Couple level ups.
Getting stronger.
He's getting stronger. Darts airstrike.
Damn. Ugh. Ugh. Shouldn't have picked a fight with some psycho.
Ah.
Take it from me, you're better off finding a temp job. You okay, Kaede-chan?
Kasuga-san, I'm fine, thanks to you. You protected me just like before. Even after all these years, you're still my one and only hero.
Right. If you say so.
It's getting pretty dark out. Guess that means our date's almost over.
Maybe she's a reverse
Kasuga-san,
vampire. You can't be out at
There's
night.
one more place I'd like to go. Would you mind staying with me just
Going
a
to a
little
graveyard.
Sure.
These games.
Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I've always wanted to see the town lit up at night like this.
It is a sight to see. Never thought a view like this was in my own backyard. You know, it's crazy how we met up out of nowhere. Especially after all this time.
Yeah, tell me about it. You know, I would watch you all the time from my hospital room.
Wait, watch me doing what?
Well, at first, I only heard your voice. You were really loud, so that's what initially got my attention.
Oh god, so
Give me
either
back
way,
my
yeah, either
change,
ghosts or
Meet you
hallucinations.
still eating. I
Yeah.
would hear that kind of thing every day.
Yeah, that does sound a lot like me.
They tend to lean towards
First-
ghosts, though.
I wasn't sure what to think of you, but I warmed up to you pretty quick. Instead of lying around in bed wondering whether I lived
Because he
or
didn't
died,
remember. It's not like, oh, you're the kid from back in the day and now I remember it. Like, you know?
Whenever you were in short sleeves, I knew it was summer. Or when you wore a scarf, I knew it was winter.
Really?
But a stalker
If
ghost.
I'd known I was being watched, I would have worn cooler stuff.
No, what you wore was perfect. It reflected the true you, Kasuga-san. The man I fell in love with.
Huh? You serious? Oh, hold on. Did I hear you right? You love me?
I hope that's not a problem. Hey, Kasuga-san? Live long and stay happy for both of us.
Huh?
Hey, no loitering, you drunk!
Huh?
Hey, who were you babbling to just now?
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to make a scene or anything.
She's gone.
You wasted, big guy? Maybe you need to walk down to the station.
No, officer. No need for that. I was just about to leave.
Yeah? Well, I suggest you get on home. Don't be a nuisance.
Okay.
Fuck you. The fight? She's gone!
Maybe we'll meet again. When it's my time.
Okay. Can we summon her?